Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to high school hockey here on Saturday, where your Volusia County Stingrays are getting ready to take on the Orange County Crush here in this high school matchup. Live from the Daytona Ice Arena only here on the KPHN. Let's go down our lineup for today for your Volusia County Stingrays. Number 23, Aiden Kirschbaum. Number 45, Austin Ziegert. Number 81, Carter Kelly. Number 24, Chase Poole. Number 11, Connor Pitty. Number 3, Colton Chisholm. Number 47, Jaden Ha. Number 20, Kyler Bradis. Number 8, Kylie Kirschbaum. Number 12, Ryan Thada. Number 43, Sam Hemme. Number 21, Beth Stodko. In net today, number 14, McKenna Moreau. I am trying out a new tripod today, so it's not as shaky. Hopefully you guys are good to go with it. I'm going to do my best to get as much of the action for you. Don't forget, after this game at 6 p.m., our varsity A team will be taking on the Orange Crush varsity A team as well. That game will be live here on the KPHN starting at 6 p.m. Nope. We've got just about 2 minutes left of warm-ups to go here before we head to center ice for the face-off. Exciting news that all of our teammates do have their jerseys today, so that is fun. Should make getting names correct a little bit easier this time around. I can see my breath in here today. It's crazy. Downstairs as last time I saw it. You're welcome. Yes, it is so cold in this rink. I can see my breath today, so that's fun. All right, 20 seconds left to go in this warm-up, and then we will get ready for the face-off here at Center Ice on this high school hockey Saturday, live from Daytona. Our next game is going to be next weekend, May 3rd at 4:10 p.m., and this is going to be at the Ice Factory of Central Florida. That's going to be in Kissimmee. So excited for that game. It will be versus the Osceola team. And that is it for us on that warm-up, getting ready to head to the blue line for the national anthem. Thank you, everybody, for joining us here live on the KPHN for high school hockey here from the Daytona Ice Arena here in South Daytona, Florida, where your Volusia County Stingrays are taking on the Orange County Crush. Getting ready to head to center ice for the face-off. Let's take a look and see who is going to be on that line. All right, coming out to center ice is number 43, Sam Hemme. Flanked on either side is going to be number 23, Aiden Kirschbaum, and number 3, Colton Chisholm. Starting on the back end on defense, number 24, Chase Poole, and number 8, Kylie Kirschbaum. I'll just be referring to her as Kylie throughout the game. On the face-off, Orange County gets it first and foremost on the draw. They have it deep in their territory. Coming back out to center ice. Kylie stops it at center, tries to fling that puck back around. Poole going to take it, going around the backside of Moreau. Holding it, sending it up the boards over to the near side. Trying to get it up the way. Over to Kirschbaum. It gets cleared out to center ice, heading over to Chisholm here in Crush zone. Crush with it. Kylie stopping it at the blue line, trying to send it back in deep. It bumps out all the way deep into Stingray zone. Poole gets to it first, tapping it out there in the corner, sending it around to the near side over to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum trying to get to it first. Crush with it, takes a shot, deflects off the post on the side of Moreau. Kirschbaum with it again in the corner, moving around to the near side, skating it through center ice, gets it through center, and back into Crush zone, gets a shot off, deflected out of the way. Chisholm tries to get to it, and it gets bounced off of the post. Puck flies out deep into Stingray's territory. Kelly now on the ice to grab it. Kelly flinging it up the boards to that blue line, wasn't able to get past, but finally again on this one here, that is going to be sorry, I'm trying to get to this first. Kelly getting to it again on the back end. Ha as well, helping him on that defense. Puck in the near side corner. Comes out, Crush chasing it down. Ziegert gets it, takes a shot, deflected high in the air. Stingrays trying to get the rebound to get that shot off. Bradis out there trying to give him a hand. Puck comes loose out to center ice as the Crush take it through. Fata then keeping that pressure on tight here at center ice, tapping it along the way over to not sure who that is, number 43. Puck comes all the way down deep again. Poole going to get to it, but it's going to be icing. Hemi is 43. With the new jerseys, I've got to try and figure out their names on them. All right, that is icing. So we are going to head all the way back. We're coming all the way down deep here into Crush territory with Hemi taking the draw. Stadko and Pitty left and right. Poole and Kylie in on defense. Puck goes into the corner as the Crush win that faceoff. Crush take it around the backside of their own net. Skating it through center. Trying to get around Stadko. Looking to get past Poole. Poole pushing him into the corner. Poole trying to go after that puck again. Crush with it in the corner. Looking to get a shot off. It's high over the head of Moreau. Over to the near side again. Puck comes out to the blue line, and it's going to be offsides on the Crush with 11:04 left to go here in this first period. Face-off coming to the bottom of the blue line. Ziegert taking the face-off, comes deep near into center and into the Crush zone. Crush clear it out to center ice. It's tapped down by Stadko, but they're going to call a high stick at center ice with 10:56 left to go in the period. Face-off coming all the way down into the Stingray zone to the glove side of Moreau. Ziegert again in for the face-off. Hemi in for the face-off, pushing that puck through, tapping it up the way, over to Pitty. Pitty dumping it in deep all the way around the backside of the Crush goaltender. Ha, stopping it at the blue line. Crush clears it out to center. They look to get around Kelly. Ha tries to push him out here to the near side corner. Stadko in on it, up against the boards, as Ha looks to get around it. They're trying to get that puck clear to Moreau. They do. Kelly with it. Kelly playing it up against the boards. Crush able to move it in, but it is offsides with 10:19 left to go in this first period. Face-off coming to the bottom of the blue line. Hemi taking the face-off again. Poole and Kylie in on defense. With Chisholm and Kirschbaum out there as well. Chisholm with the puck at the top of the ice in the Crush zone. Sending it around the backside of the net. Kirschbaum trying to get in on it. Puck comes up to the blue line. Stingrays trying to keep it in. Poole chasing it down as it clears past him. He passes it up the way to Kylie. Kylie trying to hold it in. Sends it around the backside of the ice over to Poole. Poole with it, clearing it all the way down deep into the Crush zone. No icing as Chisholm putting the hit on around the backside of the net. Puck gets cleared down deep into Stingray zone this time. Stingrays with it. Passing it up the way to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum trying to hold on to it. Chisholm now taking it away into the zone. Takes a shot, deflected up and into the air. Kirschbaum with the rebound shot. It deflects in traffic. Puck goes around the back side of the net. Chisholm putting the hit on at the top of the ice. Crush, clear it through center. They get around Hall, looking to get past Kelly now. Kirschbaum steps in, and Chisholm picks it up. Chisholm with the chance to get a shot off. Shot on goal. Chisholm with the rebound. Score! 8:56 in the period. Left to go. And number 3. Colton Chisholm for the score. Back at center for the faceoff. Ziegert's going to take the faceoff. Braddis down below. Up top, it is going to be Fata. Kelly and Haas still on the back end on defense. As the puck comes up into center or into the Crush zone. Crush look to move it quickly. It comes out to the near side. Kelly trying to get that puck moved around the back side of the net. Crush get a shot off, but it doesn't make it through traffic. From the blue line, they pass it across the way. It bounces out to center ice. Crush looking to get to it first. Crush have it in their own zone. Crush saucer that one out as that puck is stopped at center ice. It is Braddis that taps it in, picked up by the Crush. Crush with a pass through center. Braddis looking to pick it up, tapping it up against the near side boards, gets put up against the boards. Crush with it, still in their own zone. And finally able to move it out. Poole stopping it just inside of Stingray zone. Grabbed up the way again to Braddis, passed up to Braddis. Braddis looks to kind of make his way up towards the net. It gets pushed out to the side and picked up by the Crush. Crush now making their way down into Stingray zone. Poole tapping that puck away, getting it around the back side of Moreau. Poole passes it up the way to Pitty. Pitty not able to hold on to it. Poole going after it again. Poole chasing him down around the back side of the net. Oh, Pitty loses his stick and what goes flying. Puck comes up to the top circle in Stingray zone. Kylie trying to get to it now. She does. Kylie gets it, able to move it out of the zone. Kylie making her move into Stingray's territory. Takes a shot, gets deflected in traffic. Puck comes out again as the Crush try to move it out through center ice. Hemi getting his stick in there, kicking it in to high gear, moving that puck back into the Crush zone. Crush with it, sending it around the backside of their own net. Back to center ice. Stodko picking it up. As Hemi takes a shot and it gets deflected. Chisholm again, circling that puck around. From the circle, shot deflected to the top of the boards. Crush looking to try and get it cleared, and they do. Ha now with it. Taps it back into the Crush zone. Crush move it back through center ice. Making their way into Stingray's territory. Kelly picks it up. Passes that puck across the way to Hemi. Hemi trying to get to it first. Crush grab it. Crush in their own territory with that puck. Skating through center ice. Back into the Stingray zone. Picked up by Chisholm. Chisholm looking to move that puck around the backside of Moreau. Doubling back. 5:45 left to go in this first period. As Chisholm takes that puck through center, looking for a lane. He's got it. With an opportunity to move that puck further, Chisholm gets it off of a deflection in traffic as Haas steps up to move it over to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum fires, it's high. Puck again, picked up by the Crush. Kirschbaum steps up to try and get that puck taken away. Stingrays with the pressure on at center ice. Hemi trying to get off the ice, takes that puck, passes it along the way over to Ha and Kelly. Ha clears it all the way down deep into Crush zone. Goaltender slides it over to the side as we got fresh legs on the ice for the Stingrays. Ziegert looking to pick that puck up, keeping it in on that blue line. Scrum for the puck at the top of the ice. As they pass it quickly through center, Crush make their move in towards Moreau, and it's a shot high over the net. Puck again over to the near side corner. Poole with it. Poole playing it up against the boards, trying to get it clear. Radis in there to give him a hand. Crush come up with that puck. Crush from the blue line. Shot through traffic. Kylie trying to get that puck moved. And taps it up the way over to center ice as the Crush pick it up at center. Fata trying to get in there. Crush move that puck back into the Stingray zone. From the top of the circle, they take a shot and a great save by Burrow. Crush again trying to move it through. Puck picked up by the Stingrays. That is Ziegert. Ziegert making a move. Shot way wide of the net. Comes up to the top of the boards. Pitty trying to get after that puck, but the Crush pick it up. Crush with it, skating it through center, looking to get around Kelly. Kelly and Ha out there on the defensive side. Picked up by Ha. Ha sending it around the boards to the top corner. Crush send it back around to the near side corner where Stodko's going to grab it. Stodko taps it over to Ha. Ha with it, playing it up to the top of the boards. Pitty trying to get to it. Puck comes out to center ice. Crush have got to regroup. Crush making another move into center, but it's going to be a tap from Stodko to Pitty. Pitty fires. Puck grabbed out of midair by the goaltender with 3:11 left to go in this first period. Face off at center. It is going to be Hemi taking the face off with Kirschbaum and Chisholm. Chisholm gets that puck passed up to the top circle over to Kelly. Kelly takes a shot and it gets deflected by the goaltender. Hemi again with the puck around the backside of the net, passing it to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum saw a lane to get that puck back up to Chisholm, but it gets taken away by the Crush. Crush make their move in through center ice and into the Stingray zone. And Kelly with a great play to get that cleared back out to center ice. Puck comes down deep into the Stingray zone as Ha tries to get it cleared up at the blue line. Crush with it. Picked up by Hemi. Hemi takes a shot, deflected to the near side. Kirschbaum trying to get to it. Kirschbaum sets it over to Hemi. Hemi with a backhand shot. It's denied. Chisholm with it now, up in the corner. Puck comes up to that blue line. Kylie chasing it down into Stingray zone, passing it across the way to Poole. Poole with it now, playing it up against the boards, tapping it up the way to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum chasing it down around the backside of Crush goaltender. Hemi, it looked like he got his stick on that pass, but the Crush are making their move in between Poole and in between Kylie. Poole takes that puck away and clears it out to center ice. Crush pick it up again in their own zone. Crush make their way through again, looking to get past Poole. Poole pushing them out to this side. They wrap around the backside of Moreau, centering that pass up. Poole clears it up to Chisholm. Chisholm now taps that puck out to center. As it comes back out here to center ice. Crush with it. It's going to be offsides with 1:21 left to go here in this period. Kylie Poole off the ice. Kelly and Ha back on. Zeiger coming in for the face-off. Up top, it is going to be Fata and Broadus. Crush with the face-off win, comes all the way down into their own zone. Crush clear it out to center ice, trying to get it over back into the Stingray zone. It's picked up by Ziegert. Let the Crush move it back in deep into Stingray's territory. Kelly struggling to get a stick on that puck there as they take a shot and score. With just under a minute left to go, we are at a tie game. No change in the line for the Stingrays as the Crush get that face off. They've got it deep in their own zone with a quick cross ice pass to center, looking to get around Kelly again. Picked up at center ice by the Stingrays, but the Crush keep it into the zone from the circle. Shot deflected down by Moreau. Crush send it around the backside of the net to the top of the ice again. 30 seconds left to go in the period. Stingrays with a quick pass up from Ziegert all the way up to number 11, Pitty. Pitty moving it through the zone. Puck gets stripped away as the Crush take it back through center ice. Picked up again by Hemi. Hemi's wants that puck back. Moreau with a couple great saves there as the Stingrays clear it as time expires here at the end of the first period. Okay, I think this might work better. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get the tripod adjusted to where it's is going to work for us. Thanks for joining us here live at the Daytona Ice Arena here in South Daytona, Florida, where your your Volusia County Stingrays are taking on the Orange County Crush. Shots on goal right now, 11-3 in favor of the Stingrays. This is a good thing. We are seeing a lot of pressure on that Crush goalie. So let's see if we can keep that momentum up here as we get ready to start this second period. 14 minutes on the clock for this as we get ready to come to center for the face-off. In at center ice for the faceoff, it is going to be Hemi with Chisholm and Kirschbaum left and right. Poole and Kylie in on defense. Let's get going. Hemi with the faceoff wing gets it over to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum back to Chisholm. Chisholm moving that puck into the Crush zone. Looking to get a shot up on the side. He wraps that puck around. He taps it back to Poole from the blue line. Poole fires. It gets deflected in traffic. Goes over to the near side corner. Chisholm avoiding a hit in the corner. Hemis tries to step it up. Kylie taps it over to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum fires. Not able to get enough strength on that one as the puck comes up again to the top of the ice. Poole looking to step it up and keep it in. He does. Poole again from the blue line. Scrubbing hard for that puck. He's able to tap it over to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum struggling to hold on to it. Poole trying to defend that blue line, but they pass out behind him. Great backhand pass from Kylie to Chisholm as Chisholm makes his way through, takes a shot. It's wide. Kirschbaum with it, turning it around, taking a shot, deflects in traffic. Hemi trying to get to it as the Crush take it away again at center ice. Crush making their way through the zone. Poole trying to get his stick on that puck as Hemi clears it all the way down deep into the Crush zone with 12:45 left to go here in this period. That's going to be icing. We're going to go all the way back. All right, face-off at center. This is going to be Ziegert taking the face-off. Shot on goal, save by Moreau. No change in the line for this face-off. As Crush have it from the circle, they take a shot. Puck deflects in traffic, and it's grabbed on the back end and cleared out to center ice. Crush again with the puck at center. Stingrays not relenting on the pressure there as they look to get around Kelly. And trying to get that cleared puck dangerously close to Moreau. As a shot through center ice, puck deflected here to the circle. Crush with it. They backhand that to the corner, and it's grabbed by Kelly. Kelly plays it up against the glass as it comes over to the near side. Bata with that opportunity to get that puck cleared, and we got a penalty coming up on the ice. All right, that penalty is going against the Crush. So your Stingrays are on a power play. Stodko chasing that puck down at the top of the ice. Puck gets cleared to the blue line. Poole holds it in. Takes a shot, deflected. Crush looking to get it cleared. Poole with it again. Shoot, save. With 11:41 left to go here in this second period. Stingrays on a power play for the next minute 16. Face off again. Poole with it. Trying to hold on to it. Puck comes out to center ice. They're looking to get that puck back into the Stingray zone. Poole with it. Moving it down the zone into Crush territory. He's got a shot. He scores and a save. Or he doesn't score. He shoots and another save on the Crush. Fresh legs on the ice for the Stingrays as Ziegert comes out for the face-off. Chisholm and Kirschbaum left and right with Kelly and Ha in on defense. Kelly not able to hold on to that puck, but able to pass it back over to center, over to Ziegert. Ziegert with it, making his way through, trying to split between two Crush players. 45 seconds left to go in the power play for the Stingrays as Ha fires one from the blue line. It goes around the back of the net. Kirschbaum gets his stick in there to stop that puck. Chisholm tried to cut him off, but Crush are going to make a drive in through Stingray zone, dumping it in deep around the backside of Moreau. Ha looking to get to it first. It comes around to the near side corner. 20 seconds left to go in the power play for the Stingrays. Cross ice pass from Kelly over to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum taking it into the zone into Crush territory. Shot deflected by the goaltender. 10 seconds left to go in the power play. Chisholm fires. It's wide. Over to the near side again. Kelly shoots. Puck is loose. Wow. Chisholm jumped over that puck. But it was a great heads-up play by the Crush goaltender as they Crush make their way back into Stingray zone again. Shot wide of Moreau. Chisholm clears it out to center ice. It's picked up by the Crush. Crush with it in their own zone with 10 minutes left to go in the period. Puck comes out to center ice, but Chisholm takes it in. It's offsides on the Stingrays. 9:57 left to go here in this second period. 16 shots on goal for your Stingrays. Hemi in at center. Batted to the right. Up top is Bradis with Poole and Kylie in on defense. Poole making his way through the zone. Gets slowed up at the top of the circle. Passes it over to the side here to Kylie. Kylie slowing it down. She slings it around the back side of the net using the boards. Gets it up the way over to Hemi. Poole again from the blue line. Stopping it once and twice in. Sending it back to the corner in Crush zone. Kylie with it now. Playing it up the boards over to Fata, but the Crush clear it out to center ice. Poole looking to get to it first. He does. Taking it around the backside of Moreau. Ooh. Almost lost his edge there for a second. Plays it around the boards over to Fata. Fata not able to clear it. Crush sends it in front of Moreau. Moreau swings in and grabs that puck for a great save with 9:09 left to go in this second period. Face-off coming all the way down in Stingrays territory to the stick side of Moreau. It is going to be Ziegert taking the face-off. Kelly and Hall on the back end on defense, which means we've got Pitty and Stodko out there on the offensive line. Crush with a shot. Gets deflected off of the stick of Moreau. Crush get their rebound and put it in the back of the net with 8:55 left to go in this second period. Face-off coming back to center ice. No change in the line for the Stingrays. Ziegert struggling to hold on to that puck as it comes down here close to the boards. Picked up by Ziegert again after a quick scrum along the way. Crush have it. Looking to go in with another shot on Moreau. Moreau saves the first, looking to try and get that rebound clear. It's grabbed along the back end by Stodko. Stodko trying to move that puck out, but gets pushed back in by the Crush. Stodko with the second opportunity. It's picked off by the Crush. Stingrays trying to get that puck cleared. It goes around the backside of the Moreau to the near side corner deep in Stingrays zone. Stingrays finally able to get it cleared out to center, but the Crush quick to take possession again, sending that puck in deep again around the backside of Moreau. It's Ha that has the puck at the top of the boards, saucering it high and deep into Crush zone. Crush picking it up. We got a change in the line coming for both sides as Pitty raced them down there to get that puck. Crush making their way in, looking to get around Kylie. They make around Kylie's shot, and it's high over the head of Moreau. Stingrays able to get it cleared down deep into the Crush zone, but it's going to be icing with 7:42 left to go in this second period. We're going to come all the way back. Face-off is coming to the glove side of Moreau now. Hemi taking the face-off. Chisholm and Kirschbaum left and right with Poole and Kylie in on defense. Hemi taps that puck up to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum trying to get it cleared. Crush have it at the blue line. Shot deflected off of the post. Kylie looking to try to get to it in the corner. Chisholm with it. Passing it up to the top of the boards over to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum takes it into the Crush zone. Crush quick to clear all the way down deep next to Moreau. Moreau taps it to Kylie. Kylie takes it around the backside of the net. Passes it up the way to Poole. Poole with it. He's got an opportunity to make that drive through center ice. He does. And from the circle takes a shot. Save by a Crush goaltender with 7:08 left to go here in this second period. He's getting some good shots off today. I know. 16 shots on goal by the Stingrays on this game alone. That's fantastic. No change in the line for the Stingrays as Hemi is in for that face-off again. Crush, we're waiting for one more player from the Crush to get out on the ice. Hemi in at center. Chisholm on the right-hand side. Kirschbaum to the left. Poole and Kylie still in on the back end on defense. Kylie stopping it at that blue line. Got Crush quick to clear. Kylie gets the rebound. Kylie racing to get that puck back down. Clearing it as it deflects off of the stick of Moreau. Crush with the centering pass. Shot deflected in traffic as Chisholm picks up that puck and moves it out to center ice. He's got Kirschbaum at the top of the boards. Chisholm from the middle of the circle takes a shot deflected. Crush pick it up again around the backside of their own net. clear it out to center ice. It's grabbed by Kelly at the blue line outside of Stingray zone. Kelly tried to clear it off the glass, but it deflects into the penalty box. Face-off is coming all the way down deep into Stingrays territory. Ziegert taking the face-off. Bradis and Fata in on the line. Shot right off of the face-off. It's deflected. Another deflection by Moreau. Crush tapping that puck through traffic again. Great block by Fata on that pass as Fata is able to deflect that puck out. Picked up by the Crush in their own zone. Crush clearing it, tried to clear it to center. Ziegert picks it up at the circle. Ziegert shoots, it deflects off the post. And we're going to have a call on the ice for a hooking. Crush going to the box again on a penalty for hooking. So with 6:03, the Stingrays going on another power play. Face-off coming to the stick side of Crush goaltender. No change in the line for the Stingrays on this power play. Ziegert wins that face-off, gets it to Bradis. Bradis trying to hold on to that puck there. Ziegert steps in. That was a close one. That could have been an easy tripping on that one. Crush taking it around the backside of their own net. Trying to hold on to that puck as Fata tries to get in on it. Puck clears all the way down deep into the Stingray zone. Picked up by Ha. Ha sending it back. No, Ha's going to hold on to it. Ha with it, passing it through center. It's stopped by the Crush. Crush playing it up the boards. It's going back to Kelly. A minute left to go in the power play. Kelly passes it up the way to Fata. Fata not able to stop it, and the Crush grab it again in their own zone, though. Here comes Hemi trying to put the pressure on as we get fresh legs on the ice for the Stingrays. Poole picking it up, but it's going to be too many men on the ice for the Stingrays here with 5:14 left to go in this second period. Poole going into the box on that one. All right, we are 4-on-4 for the next 42 seconds. As the face-off's coming down to the glove side of Moreau. Oh, no, Poole's not going into the box. I think Kylie's going in. Nope, I can't see who's in the box. Someone is in there for the Stingrays, so we're 4-on-4. Shot deflected by Moreau as Chisholm tries to go after it. Crush with it. Crush banking it up against the boards. Gets to Hemi on the backside of the net. Hemi tried to clear it up against the boards. Crush get it. Crush making a drive through. Kylie coming to get it around the near side corner. Kylie trying to get it cleared. She does. All the way down deep into the Crush zone. Gets it up to Chisholm. Chisholm tried to deke his way through traffic, but it's passed up again to the side. Poole and Kylie both working hard on that puck as it is Chisholm passing it up the way to Hemi. Hemi fires, save by Crush goaltender. With 4:37 left to go here in this second period, 4 seconds left to go in the 4-on-4, and then the Stingrays will be on a penalty kill for the remaining 49 seconds. Pitty taking that face off. Puck comes back out to center ice. Poole swipes that puck over to the side, trying to get it back to Pitty. Poole racing down to the far end to get to it. Pitty gets his stick in there around the backside of Moreau. Crush come up with it. Stingrays on a penalty kill now for the next 30 seconds as Poole gets in there. Great job there by the Stingrays to get that cleared out from Moreau. I believe that was Ha on that one. Cross ice pass cleared all the way down deep into the Crush zone. 15 seconds left to go in the penalty kill for the Stingrays. Petty trying to get in on that puck again as the Crush make a drive down deep into the Stingray zone. And it's going to be offsides on the Crush with 6 seconds left to go in the penalty kill for the Stingrays. 3:50 left to go in the period. Face-off is coming all the way down to the end. Oh, there was another penalty on the board. Did you see what that penalty was? I'm not sure what that penalty was. So we're 4-on-4 for 6 seconds as Petty takes the face-off. Crush with it. Taking it through center ice, getting around Kirschbaum as Kelly comes back out on the ice now after that penalty being served. It is going to be Hall with it, shoveling it up to the blue line. Crush keep it in play, centering that puck up. Crush again with it from the circle, takes a shot, saved by Moreau with 3:25 left to go here in this second period. 1:06 left to go in the power play for the Stingrays. Ha and Kelly in on the back end on defense as Hemi takes that face off. Stingrays trying to get it cleared from the blue line. Ha going to grab it around the backside of Moreau. Ha trying to hold on to it. Hemi comes up on the back end to give him a hand. Taps it up the way to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum moves that puck through to center ice. Crush pick it up. Crush with it in their own zone. Kirschbaum trying to close that gap up a little bit, but here they come again deep into the Stingrays territory. Kelly and Ha both pushing that puck to the near side corner. 30 seconds left to go in the power play for the Stingrays. As Kelly playing it up against the glass, it deflects up and out of play into the netting. 28 seconds left to go in this power play for the Stingrays. Poole and Kylie on the back end on defense now. As Ziegert's taking the face off. Pitty and Stadko out on the line. Kylie clears it out to center ice. Deep into the Crush zone. Crush looking to get to it first. Ziegert and Pitty both putting pressure on. Stadko holding it at the blue line and taking it into the zone. It's picked up at the blue line by Ziegert. Ziegert looking to cut that difference. Takes his shot. Puck is lost. It was stuck in the goaltender's pads. So great job by the Stingrays keeping the intensity up there. But great save by the Crush goaltender with 2:29 left to go in this second period. 10 seconds left to go in the power play. Ziegert taking the face off. Crush win it. Crush taking around the backside of their own goaltender. Ziegert steps up to cut him off as Pitty tries to get in there and get that puck up. He taps it up the way to Ziegert. Ziegert gets that puck up to the blue line. Kylie taps it along the way to Stadko. Stadko with the centering pass picked off by the Crush. We're back at even strength as they look to get around Poole. Poole pushing him up to the side, taking that puck away. Great play by Poole. Although I could be a little biased on that one. He makes his way in through the zone, takes a shot wide. Pitty with a follow-up, not able to get his stick on that puck. Puck comes back up to the blue line. Cross-ice pass by the Crush. Make their way through, shot on goal. Deflected save by Moreau with 1:36 left to go here in this second period. Face-off coming to the glove side of Moreau with Hemi taking the face-off. Braddis out there along with Fata. Kelly and Chisholm. I'm sorry, not Fata, Chisholm. Ha trying to get that puck cleared. It comes around to the backside of Moreau. Hemi picking it up, shoveling it along the boards. Chisholm with a hit. Crush send it around to the front side of Moreau. Ha picks it up with a centering pass up through to the red line by Chisholm. Chisholm holding it back, waiting for everybody to get set up, makes his way. Got a shot through the lane, but gets deflected in traffic. Ha not able to hold it in as the Crush make another drive down deep into the Stingray zone. It's going to be icing, though, with less than a minute to go here in this second period. We're going to go all the way back. 20 shots on goal by the Stingrays now. Hemi taking the face off. Chisholm out there. Kirschbaum along the way. Kelly and Ha on the back end. Kirschbaum with it from the circle. Takes a shot in traffic. Gets deflected. Crush again with it. 40 seconds left to go in the period. Kelly's going to grab it. Passing it down here deep to Chisholm. Puck is just sitting there. Chisholm tries to go after it and is able to get that rebound off of the boards. Sending it up to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum fires. A backhand shot again. Another great save by the Crush goaltender as the puck comes in the near side. Boards trying to get around. Kelly passes it to the top of the boards over to Ha. Ha dumping it into the Crush zone with 10 seconds left to go in the period. Hemi with it. Banks it up the boards to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum from this circle. Taps it over to the way to Fata trying to get a shot off. And that is it for the second period. Thanks for joining us here live on the KPHN, where your Stingrays of Volusia County are taking on the Orange County Crush in this high school hockey game today. Don't forget, join us next weekend, May the 3rd. Can you believe it is May already? Sheesh. May the 3rd at 4:10 p.m. We are going to be at the Ice Factory of Central Florida. That's going to be in Kissimmee. Where we are going to be taking on the team from Osceola. So looking forward to having you there. And if you haven't had enough high school hockey yet today, don't worry. We've got more coming up at 6 p.m. We'll have another feed live for our varsity A team. Yes, I can't believe we're already at the end of April. And wouldn't you believe it? We've got travel tryouts for a lot of organizations across the state starting up next week. So, it's we might get a month break of hockey, but for the most part, this is it. All right, everybody, let's get started here with the second period, as we have 14 minutes on the clock to end this game. Ziegert, woo! Sorry about that. Ziegert taking the face off as the puck comes back. Kylie pushes that puck out to the corner. They get a shot off around the side. Poole trying to stop it. Centering pass. Kylie disrupts that one again. Picked up by Fata. Fata able to push that puck out to center ice. And it's grabbed along the way here by Ziegert. Ziegert with it. Looking to get a shot off from the circle. Stripped away by the Crush. Crush not able to clear it as Ziegert shoots just wide. Ziegert looking to get another shot off with a follow-up shot by Gratis. And it's another save by the Crush goaltender. The goal did come off the post on that one, but it is back in place as we have Hemi taking the face off. Pity on the left. Up top is going to be Stodko with Kelly and Ha back on defense. Crush with it in the corner, deep in their zone. Passing it along the way. Pity trying to stop it along the boards. Crush with it. Crush making their drive in, deep into the Stingray zone. Hemi with the hit from behind. Puck comes out to center ice. Crush with it. They're stuck in their own zone as Pity is not letting go up there in the corner. Hemi steps up to try and strip that puck away. Stodko on the back end to give him a hand. Stodko able to move it over to the near side corner. Crush able to clear it though. Had tried to stop it, but at least slow it down as they look to get around Kelly. Kelly able to stop it, but the Crush step up and put it in the back of the net. 12:39 left to go in this game. 22 shots on goal by the Stingrays, 11 shots on goal by the Crush. Back at center ice, here we go with Ziegert taking the face-off. Kirschbaum down below, Chisholm up top. Kylie and Poole in on defense. Kirschbaum takes that puck, passes it back to Poole. Poole passes it to center ice up to Chisholm. Chisholm with a cross ice pass to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum looks to get a shot off, gets deflected off the skate of the Crush player and deflects to the backside or to the near side corner. Centering pass up by Kirschbaum up to the top of the way by Kylie. Kylie shoots and saves by the Crush goaltender with 12:16 left to go here in this game. Face-off coming to the glove side of Crush goaltender. Ziegert again taking the face-off. Chisholm looking to step up and get that puck. He's got it around the backside of the net. Kirschbaum set up in the lane, but Chisholm getting pummeled here along the boards. Crush with it again. Crush cleared up to the red line. It's stopped by the skates of Kylie. Kylie taps it up the way over to Ziegert. Ziegert trying to hold on to that puck as Chisholm stands him up there at center ice. Kirschbaum lobbing it in deep into the Crush zone. Crush clear it back out to center again. Kylie with it. Kylie with the puck, holding on to it in Stingray zone. Backhand pass to Poole. Poole lobbing it up to center over to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum able to hold on to that puck, and we're going to have offside on the Stingrays as Chisholm came in a little too fast with 11:32 left to go here in this game. Face-off here at center. Hemi with the face-off. Comes up to the Crush. Crush have it in their own zone. Fata putting the pressure on. As Hemi tries to cut him off. Hemi able to strip that puck away. Hemi able to dump it into the Crush zone. Crush get the puck back. Crush taking it back into Stingrays territory. They cycle it around. Takes a shot. Kelly trying to get it cleared off of that rebound. Passing it up to the boards. It is stopped at the blue line by the Crush. Crush send it back into the corner. Crush again with a centering shot and a great clear by the Stingrays. Crush with it in their own zone now, taking it through center ice. Get that puck in through center with a shot deflected off the post. As Ha has it, clears it back up to center ice. Picked up again by the Crush. Crush with it. It's held by Pity, but not long enough. Needed at least one more second to wait for Bradis to get back on side. Poole and Kylie back in on defense as Ziegert's going to take the face-off. Up top, it is Pity with Stodko on the end. Poole with the puck, trying to move it up the boards, getting it along the ways over to Stodko. But the Crush picked that puck up again. Shot deflected by Moreau. Another shot. It is deflected in traffic. Puck comes up to the top of the boards. Stopped at the center by the Crush as they wait for everybody to get back on sides. Poole reaches out to get that puck back. Holding that up. Taps it up the way to Stodko. Stodko overskates the puck. Puck deflects up and into the air. Crush fling that puck up to the top corner deep in Stingray zone. Kylie tried to go after it. She got tripped up there. Poole playing it up the boards again over to this side to Stadko. Stadko trying to scrum for it. Poole able to get that puck cleared out to center ice as the Crush with it again. A pass up to the top and back into the Crush zone. Picked up by Poole. Poole holding that puck again into the Stingray zone. He's got it. Passing it through. It gets over back again to the Crush. Picked up by Kylie. Kylie lobbing it over the way to Stadko. Stadko takes it into the Crush zone. Hemi steps up to give him a hand. He's got Pitty there along the side as well. We're getting a little pushy there along the side as Pitty puts a pick on centering pass. Kylie stops it at the blue line. Shot through traffic, deflected. Picked up at the top of the boards by Pitty again. Pitty taps it along the way to Hemi. Hemi with an opportunity for a wraparound just a little too early. Comes over to the top corner again. Pitty with it, the puck. Sets it down to Hemi. Hemi looks to turn it around. As the Crush get it, it lobs and deflects off of the stick of Kylie. Kylie stops it, passing it through. Changing the line in for the Stingrays. And here comes Kirschbaum with the opportunity to make a drive. He overskates the puck and picked up by the Crush. Crush again, dumping that puck in deep into the Stingray zone. It's grabbed by Ziegert. 8 minutes left to go in the game. Ziegert with it, trying to get that puck passed and cleared. Does. Gets it to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum to Chisholm. Chisholm picking it up with a deflection off of the pass to Ziegert. He's got Ziegert set up in the lane. Chisholm with it, looking to find something to do with that puck. He lobs it over to this side to Kirschbaum. Kirschbaum with the opportunity. Fires Ziegert with a redirect and it's wide. Ziegert again with it. Takes a shot off of the post of the goaltender. Crush defense is clearing it. Haas steps up big time, keeping it in play at that blue line, sending it to the back of the net. Kirschbaum with it again, trying to get that puck over to Chisholm. Chisholm! Oh, to Ziegert. Ziegert with a one-timer, not able to get any force behind it, and the Crush pick it up and take it into the Stingray zone. They take it in, shot, goal. 7:04 left to go in the game. 26 shots on goal by the Stingrays, 14 shots on goal by the Crush. In at center for the faceoff, it is going to be Hemi with Bradis and Fata left and right. Kylie and Poole in on defense. Poole gets that faceoff pass from Hemi. Puck comes all the way deep into the Crush zone for for the yawn. We're going to come all the way back deep into the Stingray zone with 6:57 left to go. No change in the line for the Stingrays. Crush win that face-off as Fata pushing them out to the top of the boards there, and Stingrays continuing putting that pressure on as Kylie picks it up, playing it up against the boards, trying to get it cleared. The Crush send it back in deep. Poole picks it up in the corner, bouncing it off the boards over to Fata. Crush pick it up at the blue line. Shot deflected off of Moreau. Backhand shot picked away by Poole. Poole trying to hold on to that puck along the boards. And it is going to be Hemi giving him a hand, but the Crush have it from the skating it back and forth on the blue line here. They're making their way in towards Moreau. Great poke by Kylie. As it's picked up by Hemi. Hemi takes it around the backside of Moreau, trying to get it up the boards to Fata. Fata trying to get it cleared again, but the Crush again shoveling it in deep into the Stingray zone. Poole picks it up with 5:51 left to go in this game. Sending it along the boards to Fata. Hemi tried to get it kicked back and finally able to get it cleared all the way down deep into the Crush zone for the Crush to grab it with 5:35 left to go in this game. Crush take it again, quickly through center ice and back into the Stingray zone. They get pushed out to the side, shot on goal, Moreau, denied, and it is picked up and grabbed by Ziegert. Ziegert making his way through. Moreau loses her stick, but is able to get after it. Crush get the rebound, and a great play by Kelly with a stop on that. Crush with it, looking to wrap it around. Again, it's grabbed along the way by Stodko. Stodko trying to clear it, picked up by Ha. Ha trying to clear it as well, stopped at the circle by the Crush. Again, Ha with it, not able to get it cleared, comes up to the blue line. Pity able to redirect it deep into the Crush zone, but it is going to be icing with 4:38 left to go in this game. We're going to go all the way back. Hemi taking the face-off, Chisholm and Kirschbaum left and right, with Poole and Kylie on the back end on defense. Hemi gets that face-off over to Kylie. Kylie tries to get it cleared. Crush get the possession back, and they put it in the back of the net. They barely put it over the blue line. I shouldn't say back of the net. It barely went over that blue line. But again, another score on the board for the Crush with 4:30 left to go in this game. No change in the line for the Stingrays. Hemi on the face-off. Crush with it. Picked up along the line by Poole. Poole trying to hold on to it, but it's going to be Kylie that gets the redirect off of it. Kylie holding on to it in the corner. Passes it up the way to Kirschbaum, and it's grabbed by Chisholm. Chisholm looking to get a shot off, and denied the shot, but he gets a rebound off of the deflection. Puck comes up to the blue line. Kylie stops it, lobs it towards the net. It's redirected by the goaltender again. Kirschbaum picks up into the boards. Hemi takes a shot. It goes up to the top of the boards now. Again, Kylie tries to stop it. Comes all the way down deep into the Stingray zone for icing with 3:47 left to go in this game. We're going to go all the way back. Ha and Kelly coming out on the ice on defense, while Ziegert is coming to take the face-off with Braddis and Fata left and right. 27 shots on goal, 17 for the Crush. Kelly not able to hold it in, so the Crush with another opportunity to take it in, but they are offsides with 3:39 left to go in this game. Face-off coming to the top of the blue line outside of the Stingray zone. No change in the line for the Stingrays as Ziegert goes in to take that face-off. Crush with the face-off win. They've got it at center ice and skate their way into the Stingray zone. They look to get around Moreau again with a pass. Centering in the lane and another shot, another goal. 3:27 left to go in this game. Coming back here at center ice, it is going to be Hemi taking the face-off with Stodko down below. Pity up top. Poole gets that face-off win from Hemi. Puck comes up to the blue line. Hemi rushes in to try and get that puck. Crush have it at the blue line. Pity on top of it. I don't think he even saw it as they try and get around. Poole stops it. Shot on goal wide. Hemi gets it in that corner. Comes up to the top of the boards as Kylie gets in on it. Puck comes around the backside of Moreau. Poole gets to it. Poole passing it up the way over to Stadko. It comes out to center to Pitty. Pitty taking it into the zone from the circle. Takes the shot way wide. Stadko going to grab it on the near side corner. Poole at the blue line to defend. Stadko steps up and is able to get a shot off. It deflects off the post. Crush in the corner trying to get the stick on that puck. As Stadko tried to get it cleared, it comes up to along the side and deep into the Stingray zone for icing with a minute 56 and counting left to go in this game. We're coming all the way back for icing. We are at a rolling clock here now with a minute 44 left to go and counting. Face-off coming here on to the glove side of the goaltender. Ziegert taking the face-off. Crush with the face-off win. They take it, but not without a little bit of pressure from Kirschbaum. Poole going after it at center ice. Crush with it. They take it into the zone for offsides with a minute 22 left to go and counting in this game. Face-off coming to the top of the blue line outside of the Stingray zone. As Hemi takes the face-off, tries to get it to Chisholm. Chisholm looking to go after the Crush player with that puck. Crush quick to pass it along the blue line in their own zone. Crush pass to the top of the ice. Dropping that pass back as they are just killing the time at this point. They get it into the Stingray zone. Shot deflected by the stick of Poole. Picked up on the back end by Ziegert. Ziegert with it. 45 seconds left to go in this game. Ziegert trying to get that puck cleared. Kylie playing it up the boards. Crush with it, but it is going to be picked up at center ice as Kirschbaum goes for it. Centering it up, tried to center it up over to Ziegert. Chisholm trying to go after it. 20 seconds left to go in the game, and we got a stoppage of play as the stick of the goaltender gets moved behind him. Thanks for joining us here live from the Daytona Ice Arena here. Join us again next Saturday at 4:10 p.m. from the Ice Factory in Kissimmee, where your Stingrays will be taking on the Osceola. I think they're the Warriors. Is it Osceola Warriors or are they the Stampede? I can't really remember what they are. Maybe the Stampede. Either way, that's what we got going on here. Our varsity A team will be playing at 6 o'clock today. So join again here soon on the KPHN where you can watch the varsity A team play. 10 seconds left to go in this game as a shot is redirected wide as Kirschbaum picks it up along the backside of the net and is dropped and saved by the goaltender. And that is going to be it for this game, my friends. Thanks for joining us here as your Daytona Volusia County Stingrays fall to the Orange County Crush. 6-1 today in this game. Final shots on goal, 27 for your Stingrays, 18 for the Crush. Thanks for joining us here live. We'll see you next Saturday. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast despite the outcome. As always,